Now managing moderators can support the channel in even more ways. Introducing managing moderators. These users have the same capabilities as a standard moderator, but in addition, they can manage blocked words and change chat mods in live. Cool. I like that. Um, I don't know where the chat is. That's fun. Chat viewing options. Live chat. I think I might be doing it wrong, honestly. Hi, my name is Lou, and I don't know how to work this. Oh, okay, I do know how to work this. Hi, Jess. Hi, Ganesh. Good to see you too. Hello. I'm struggling a little bit to breathe, but I just wanted to hang out, you know, just like hang out with the homies. Hey, Gabriel, how you doing? I'm just watching over the shop and hanging out. I didn't want to be alone, so I thought I'd come hang out with y'all. How y'all doing? Can we talk about work for a second? Just working with family is hard. That is, it takes such a commitment to like disregard the roles that you usually have at home, and then having to change it completely while you're here at work. Just like, you know, whether they're your boss or they're not your boss, whether your manager or they're underneath you, so you like treat them a certain way, or giving them like extra privileges, if that's what you would call, I would say. But it definitely feels so different than working for a company or, you know, something big, really anything. I'm also at work right now, so if somebody comes in, I do have to go, I do have to like take care of them. Well, I was gonna hang out at home and lay down in bed all day because I was sick a couple of days ago, and I was finally feeling better. But after all of the either mucus or infection traveled to my lungs, and it gave it an infection, so I'm now struggling to breathe. But it's Mother's Day, so we can't just close down the shop because it's Mother's Day. It's about to be Mother's Day. Well, if you're Mexican, it was a couple days ago, but I think Mother's Day is tomorrow, I think. Maybe. But we shouldn't close down the shop because it's jewelry, and it wouldn't be a smart decision. Hey, yo, why you keep going down? Chill out. Stay right there. Stay right there, please. So I'm just kind of hanging out a little bit. Like I said, I felt a little alone. I don't feel the best because I can't breathe, so I thought I would just come hang out with y'all for a little bit. Thank you for asking, though. How's your day going? What are y'all up to today? Y'all at work? Or are you just like hanging out at home? Or where did I catch you? Where did I catch y'all? I keep messing with this little it's just a piece of tape. It's holding it together. But it seems to be doing the trick. I'm just trying to breathe. I just need to calm down and relax. I turned down the AC because I just keep sweating profusely. Like my back is wet. So it's not nice. You sound like a Wheeze from Toy Story. I think that's yeah. Call me Wheezy, baby. I got left up here, you know. I'm broken. Andy's mom hasn't fixed me, and that's what it is, you know. Sometimes you wait, sometimes you don't. Yeah, man, you gotta keep on focusing on your health. I try. It's incredibly hard. It's been the hardest thing that I've ever done. Really, it's constant. It's every single night. I have to, like, not eat certain foods that are honestly the most delicious foods. A while back ago, I actually made a video of me, like, wanting to stop smoking. I'm a smoker. And it's so bad. It's so bad for my lungs. It's not that I'm, like, against it, but it is very damaging to me. And I was really scared. I actually felt like I was not going to be here anymore. Luckily I am. I'm here. And those days I was just crying. I was upset. I couldn't go to sleep without panicking. I couldn't do much of anything. So I made a promise to myself that I wouldn't smoke anymore. And I was just really upset. And I was like making the video for myself. Now that I think about it, maybe I should have taken it even more personal and really had a conversation with myself alone, not on video, just like maybe with family so they can help me out and give me a hand. A support group is definitely super important. Y mucha de la gente que me estaba dejando mensajes bonitos de que, hey, buena suerte, you can do it and such. A couple of people did reach out and leave long messages letting me know that it's okay to fail. It's very harsh on yourself when you try to make that big of a change and you can't do it, and it's disappointing. You know, it's definitely a letdown and a bummer to myself. I have smoked again, and I do still smoke. And for a while, it had me really bummed out, and I wasn't making videos because I had made that video for that. But it's okay. You know, we can only go forward and keep growing and keep trying new things. But at the moment, I can't stop sweating. Anything that I do really agitates my lungs, and it makes me sweat a lot. And I still want to stop, but it was a lot harder. I think I made it maybe a month without smoking. That was really tough. I hope you will feel better soon. That sounds terrible. I'm proud of you that you tried. That's the first step. Yeah, a couple of people really were like, hey, like, don't call it quitting. Don't call it, like, don't count your days. I was counting, like, how many days. I was like, oh, it's 34 days, no smoke. And somebody talked to me. I was like, hey, it's not the best idea to really count your days, because the day that you do fail is gonna feel miserable. And I did. I felt really bad. I felt really like I couldn't accomplish something as simple as helping myself with my health. And that was really, it bummed me out for sure. But then I understood what they meant by those messages. Like, it's okay, you're trying. Like, you want to get better, you want to try, you want to do something that's good for you. And that's okay. It's okay to try and fail. Thank you. Nah, bro, don't count. Just do it gradually. You'll get there eventually. Thank you, Alexa. Yeah, the counting was not helpful at all. It just gave me more anxiety, if anything. At this point, I really would love to. I don't make that kind of money to just, like, buy edibles. I would just eat edibles and not have to worry about the smoke. But I also see that I have smoked too much during my life. It's always been like, oh, before work, oh, after, oh, doing work, oh, after, or like, oh, I was tired, or like, oh, I'm feeling good, oh, I'm feeling sad, oh, I'm feeling happy. There's no balance. There is no balance. It's very, not a good relationship. And I would love to really treat it the way I treat alcohol. I'm not the type of person that drinks every night. Oh, damn, last time took an edible and I had such a bad trip. Oof, what was that? Was it chocolate or gummies, a drink? I live here in Texas, so it's not legal yet. We still get a Delta 8, edibles, and all these things. And some of them are pretty potent, but some of them are just like, chocolate in your teeth. But some of them are strong. So yeah, be careful what you try. Always try like a little piece first, see how you feel in about 30 to 40 minutes. And from there, really know how it affected you and know how much you can handle. I'm definitely a heavy hitter. I think I can, like in Colorado where it's actually legal and it's controlled, and everything's a little closer to what it would say on the label. I can handle like 100 milligrams at a time. Some people can do like 5 and they're done for the day. Yeah, but I want to be able to. I would love to move here out of Texas and to Colorado for sure. It was actually something I was planning to do, but that stopped. The opportunity that was there, it was no longer there, and it's okay. Maybe that just wasn't the path that we needed to go towards, and now we're looking for other directions. I'm still working on really, really cool stuff, but yeah, I would love to just transition into like being aware that I'm achieving things and not rewarding myself, but like I don't think there's anything wrong with smoking. I think there is something wrong with the like overuse or the abuse of it. If your body can't handle it, if your mental can't handle it, and at the moment my mental and my mind went, it was a gummy my friend gave me for the reason it was true and it was stronger when you say I think it's a bag or yeah. Yeah, you gotta be careful what you try. Or maybe just use somebody as a guinea pig that like knows and was like, hey, try this. How do you feel? I'm in good, Joe. Thank you for asking. How are you? Just been working hard, I've been a little bit sick for the last couple of days, but I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Just my lungs are affected now. I think it got to my lungs and it's giving me a hard time breathing. I keep sweating, like cold sweats. But yeah, I want to move to a point in my life, even though I still smoke. I've definitely been toning it down. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but I think you can abuse anything from working out, food, sleep, work, there's always a good level to everything. And I would love to move my state of mind somewhere where it's like, goals for this year. I really want to work on my smoke and my health. That's the goal for the year. But yeah, like achieve work hard all week, work hard on a project that I'm doing, focus on that project, sleep well, and maybe to celebrate once it's done, smoke with a buddy or with my partner. Took it for pain and never again. Not for me. Oof. Yeah, some bodies cannot handle it. We have some buddies. Him and his boyfriend they can't handle it. They tried like 5 milligrams. They're panicking. They didn't feel good. Their body didn't feel well. So I definitely don't think it's for everybody, for sure. And I believe that once you eat it, it's no longer THC. It's 10 tetra. Oh no, I forgot the word. Well, it's a lot stronger when you eat it. It's 10 times fold of like the strength. I think it actually becomes it can become a psychedelic. Like you can hallucinate on edibles. You won't hallucinate if you just smoke. So yeah, be careful. Be careful what you try. I think a lot of movies just make it look cool. I think that's what it is. I think we just saw too many movies that were like, yeah, man, try this, bro. But I've been doing good. I'm really happy where I am. And I'm just a little bit bummed out right now that I can't breathe. But I'm good. So if you see me like, that's why. I'm just a little down. Me encanta verte sonreír. Vete poco a poco con la dejada de fumar. Tú puedes. Poco a poco. Gracias, Alejandro. Ha sido una parte de mi vida muy impactante. Empecé a fumar cuando tenía los 14 años, ahorita tengo 24 y han sido 10 años que he estado con esta sustancia. Y al momento cuando empecé, era algo que me ayudara mucho con la ansiedad. Estaba yo muy triste en ese tiempo en esa época. Me pasaba llorando mucho, muy enojado. Fui el niño que al segundo grado me estaba peleando y tenía muchas emociones con las que no sabía lidiar. Y con las personas que sí me podía comunicar, que serían mis papás o mi mamá, ellos no, teniendo una vida quote unquote más difícil en México, no entendían o no veían por qué es que algo podría afectarme tanto. Al momento no hablaba inglés, no podía comunicarme bien, and after all that stress, just moving here to America, not knowing the language, when you don't know the language, it's just so much more complicated to really make friends that I didn't really have like a support group. I just had my family. And for Hispanics, either like being sad or emotions overall is not really a thing. For guys are not allowed, or it's like seen a certain way. So I had everything just bottled up, and I'd seen so many movies like with Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg. That I wanted to try it, and it's been 10 years. How about moving to Phoenix? A lot of job opportunities for young people. Lots of fun activities. Phoenix. Are you in Phoenix? It's like, oh, you should try Phoenix. It's like totally a cool place. I've been told. I don't know. I sound like a little wheeze. I really do sound like I'm in Toy Story. Can I get like a quick, if y'all are down to type, if you're relaxing, ignore me. But since we just have a couple of people here, where's everybody from? I'm from Texas. Hi. Hey, Marcy, how you doing? I'm doing well. Thank you. How are you? Marcy. I like that name. Is that short for Marcia? Marcy. That's a really pretty name, actually. Sounds better than Oklahoma. I don't like it here. I'm gay and I guess I don't dress like an dress. No, the message is gone. No, it disappeared. Okay, I need to finish that. I need to finish that message. Started. Dang it. I need to figure out how I can see the chat before. Live chat on messages are visible. There you go. Okay, there you go. I can see it now. Sounds better than Oklahoma. I don't like it here. I'm gay, and I guess I don't dress like the normal straight man because for some reason I get stared at everywhere I go. Maybe they just like the fit. Maybe the fit is fire. That could be it too. Can I make you... Wow, I can just click on your name and make you moderators now. That's so fun. Okay, that's a lot better than before. Oklahoma. Oh, it's super close. Are you in Oklahoma? Oh, wow. Let's go to Windstar. I'm down. Go away, Weeze. I'll beat you up right now. I'll beat you up. Where's my inhaler? A little Ooh, my nails are so dirty. Gross. Literally just being here in a couple of minutes and they're already full of stuff. Eh. A couple of people have told me these last couple of days. Sorry, I can't breathe. Give me a second. Just a minute, please. Okay, I'm good, I think. Yeah, that's better. That's better. That's way, way better. Ooh, a finger hurts. Do y'all like the fast tapping, like fast and aggressive? Because that's what I like. I don't know if y'all saw GB's video where she taps until her nails fall off. But it almost seems like I haven't been watching as much ASMR as I used to. And I miss it. I didn't get tired of it for a while, but I just felt like I needed to focus on my sleep, on like finding a way to go to sleep without needing it, because I would just watch it all night. I would just watch ASMR all night and still struggle to sleep, but at least it would give me comfort. But listening to her tapping is just like, I love that like fast-paced, like, intense kind of sounds. You and Patty ASMR are the only ones I watch for real. I can't get myself to watch new ASMR. That's so cute. Thank you. Patty is thebomb.com. And also, I think he's just a lot smarter. That's why I like watching him. I'm a big dummy. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Lou. I'm so dumb. Okay, I'm really smart when it comes to certain things. Oh, Unavoidable was really good too. Yes. Okay, that's what's up. Oh, there's so many. You start saying which ones are good. There's so many that are good. I have to go now. Have a great day, and I hope your wheezing gets better. Thank you, Janice. You have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by. It's very sweet, and I'll see you soon. Enjoy your day. What was I saying? Oh, that I'm stupid. It's not that. At the time where I was really learning the basics of everything, which was math, science, and such, I moved during my fourth grade to the U.S., and I didn't know how to. I knew barely any English, and I just didn't know how to communicate certain things. So my vocabulary started to just plummet, and I was good at math and science, but after that, okay, listen, when I was in high school, I failed every year of English. So freshman year, cool, English 1, failed. Sophomore year, I had English 1, English 1 in like credit recovery, and then English 2 in my regular classes. Junior year, I have English 1, English 2 in credit recovery, and then English 3 in my actual classes. And as you guessed, senior year, I had 4 English classes all at once. I honestly just sweet talked my way through a passing grade. That's my gift. I just talked to the teacher. I've never done an essay in my life. I know they say like, hey, if you guys don't do the da-da-da essay, you're not gonna pass. Mentiras. tus palabras están llenas de mentiras. That's a lie, son. You can totally do it, but I don't recommend it. It's not a good thing to do. But I just didn't know how to speak, and I really admire, and it makes me love people. Yo, what's going on, Melvin? It really is very like attractive for somebody to be smart, and not attractive in like a sexual way, but like it, mesmerizing or very captivating for somebody to be smart and well spoken, and know of like different species of animals and different scientific methods to try different things. I don't know. It really makes me want to talk to people because I knew that I could have been like that, but I just couldn't communicate. I couldn't do anything. I was just good at making people laugh. Really, all through high school, I was a bother. Nobody liked me. I was always like causing a mess or beatboxing at the wrong time. No era muy querido. Um, Maybe like within the like funny group, like I guess. I IEP classes all through high school, which is like special classes for people that either have behavioral problems or learning disabilities. Oh, I think I was in a similar class. I remember cheating on every single final on ninth grade. Dude, whatever you gotta do to pass, really. I okay for science, for I think it was what's the hardest like what's the hardest ASMR focus? What is the hardest science in high school? That's the best way I'm gonna say it. The hardest class? The hardest class, great ASMR videos. I fuck with your vibes. Hey, appreciate it, homie. That's really nice of you. I just try to be genuine, honestly. James, the Go is live. Appreciate that. Thank you, James. I'm live and alive. Barely breathing, but I'm here. Where's Patty? Where's my boy? Wait, I think I can like add people. Imagine he's like free right now. I just add Patty to the thing. I haven't spoken to him in a minute. Dude, I just like disappeared. I haven't done anything. Alan, hey, yo, what's good? How are you, Gorge? Barely breathing, but thank you. Thank you. I'm very much still kind of sick. Hope you're doing great. Thank you. I can barely breathe, but y'all make me feel a lot better. Feeling in like community and feeling within friends is honestly the best feeling right now. I haven't been able to see anybody or talk to anybody in a minute, so that's really nice. Thank you, Alan. Yeah, but for science class, what's the hardest one? Not biology, not chemistry. Patty hasn't posted in like 11 months. Yeah, I know. Actually, he posted something really recently, didn't he? I saw him like make a post that he posted. So I think so. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear this. Sending you lots of love. Thank you, Alan. I really appreciate that, homie. I think it's just an infection in my lungs at the moment. I need to give it some time. I need to not smoke, not drink, not be in the cold, and that's what I've been doing. But sometimes it takes a little longer than what I would like, really. But he posted a message on his channel saying he moved back to Alabama or something. He got a new job. Oh, let's go. Should we can talk to him more? I know his last job like basically didn't allow him to like it was just too much confidentiality. That's well, I hope he's doing great. He's a really sweet guy, really nice person. So for anybody to compare me to him is un halago, la verdad, you know, very how do you say halago in English? That's a very nice compliment. That's what that is. But let's just say I'm still trying to think which one it was. Hi, Lou. Pete. Hey, what's going on, Pete? How's it going? Yo, remember that list that you were saying of people that are really good to watch? You should go watch Pete. I really like his videos. How you doing, Pete? It's good to see you. I'm a little bit sick. It's a little hard to breathe, but I'm doing okay. Hope you are too. I'm trying to remember which class in science. Do you remember the classes in science for high school? It was like biology, chemistry, it was the harder, like the harder one. The, um, the one that nobody likes. Uh, it wasn't chemistry. It wasn't biology. It was, I don't know which one it was, but it was a hard one. Okay, it was hard to do, and nobody liked it. So I passed that class with like a 95. I was actually exempt from that class. Thank you. I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. I hope you're getting better. Thank you, Pete. I appreciate it. Much love. Um, yeah, I was exempt from that class, and I am not very smart. Hola, Lu. Espero que te encuentres bien. Me gustan mucho tus videos y sobre todo todos los que español porque los comprendo mejor. Que vaya bien. Muchas gracias. Gracias, Pony. Uh, la verdad que me encuentro más o menos. No estoy muy bien porque estoy un poco enfermo. Pero es un halago, la verdad. Muchas gracias. Lo aprecio mucho. Trataré de hacer más videos en español en el futuro, pero es que me pongo nervioso, no sé exactamente qué decir y me siento mal por no haber producido más contenido en español. But back to the story, I went to that teacher and I had understood that in credit recovery, it's not really that you're gonna be forced to take the class. For example, if you take credit recovery, or you might call it something else in your school, it's just doing the work and on a computer. I would go in there and there's a big test you take in the beginning to kind of comprehend what it is that you do know and you don't know and where you need to work. And you just do your test, you get a score, it gives you the classes. I noticed that there was more and less classes depending on which things I understood and didn't. So before I took the science test, which was just, there was no way I was gonna pass, I, uh, I spent about a week or two um, like really looking at the teacher. Oh, there's people here. I'll be right back. Sorry. Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
¿Cómo le puedo ayudar?
Venía a ver si podía hacerme esta pulsera un poquito más grande.
Claro que sí.
Bueno.
Ok, claro que sí. ¿Y qué tenemos en la cartera?
Métela, a ver. No le quede tan...
¿Puedes soltar puede poner así su mano, por favor? Mira, hasta abajo, cae. Para que quede a gusto, y tiene que llegar como a la parte de abajo de la palma.
Porque esta se me hace que está muy grande.
Esa le queda muy bien, la verdad. Si está más chica, raspa más. Alguna gente sí le gustaría apretarla, bien, pero lo que recomendamos como joyeros es que llegue como una sección aquí de la palma de la mano. Ya si está llegando como por acá, ya es mucho después se puede caer.
Que quede como por aquí, ¿sí?
Sí, o sea que yo diría añadirle unas dos pulgadas.
Ahí te la vas a poner. Bueno, no me importa, ¿verdad?
Aunque sea aquí, pues le podemos poner nada más una pulgada para que quede más suavecita. Pues que con una sola pulgada que lo pongamos. Sí.
¿Cuánto sería lo?
No podría decir exactamente el precio a razón de que no está aquí mi papá. ¿Y le puso estas letras?
No, la pulsera no me la hicieron aquí. Pero aquí vengo siempre que su papá me arregle las cosas. Porque si puede ponérmela, aquí tengo dos anillos, puede ponérselas ahí mismo.
Ponérselos ahí mismo.
Ajá. Me está arreglando dos anillos. No
sé. Ponerlos directamente en ese. Ahorita, para no mezclar las cosas, déjame hacerle un filtro diferente y ya luego los juntamos. Si gusta, podemos al menos dejarla lo que se ocupa. Ya mi papá le puede contactar para decirle exactamente el precio.
Ok, está bien.
¿Me podría dar su nombre y número de teléfono aquí en este papelito, por favor? Por favor. Y para el lunes en la tarde yo le doy una llamada para dejarnos saber cuánto va a ser.
Ok. El nombre. el número de teléfono. Eso es todo.
240268228.
Ujú. Sí, mira, ahorita no voy a ver la respuesta.
Yo ahí les escribo a mi papá para saber qué se va a hacer. Y como dice, pues, esperando el precio, yo le doy una llamada
Ok.
y les decimos a ver qué va a hacer, ¿ok?
Ok, está bien.
Claro que sí. ¿Alguna otra cosa que les pueda ayudar?
No, eso es todo. Gracias, mi
Claro que
amor.
sí. Que tengan un buen día.
Igualmente.
All right. What I miss? Ow. What did I miss? Let me see. Okay, cool. I am at work. I've said that a couple of times, but I don't know who's here and I don't know who's not. So I'll keep letting y'all know that sometimes I do need to stand up so I can take care of people. Yeah. Let me write this down. Crecer, crecer. Crecer, pulsera. Una pulgada. There you go. All good. Then we're gonna tuck this in, put it to the side, and get to work here soon. You know, I felt like, I don't know, I've been told I have ADHD. I've also been told that I need to take like anxiety and depression medicine. I'm not the biggest supporter of that. I don't know why I'm like jumping into this, but it just, I don't know. I feel like talking to the homies. For a while, I stopped making videos because I was really disappointed in myself and the way that I approached. I really want to pick my nose so bad. Where do you work? I kind of want to be a piercer or tattoo artist. I want tattoos all over my body so bad. Maybe one day, yo, what's up? Let me tat you up, brother. Let me tat you up, brother. That's what's up. I'm doing apprentice tattoos right now. I'm actually allowed to tattoo, and I've begun tattooing. I'm really excited for that. Yeah. Who wants to get tattooed? Come to Texas. I got you. Dude, I actually really wanted to contact a couple of creators and see if they would let me make their first tattoo. I would drive to them and like do the whole experience together. Because I have like an actual professional setup, and I had an apprenticeship with somebody that is working in a very high grade place. Is that? I'm not the smartest. Anyway, but yeah, I was really disappointed in the fact that I didn't take the advantage or the time to study like the algorithm, what works, what doesn't work, how can you do this with that. I was like super against, not against making money, but against like the idea of making something to make money. But then I'm like, dude, if I was dedicating so much time into the channel, it's like, why will you not? It's like, I don't think I'm even humble. I think I'm just a dummy. Let's call it humble to be nice to myself, but I'm just a big dummy. Like at the beginning of the channel, when there was the biggest explosion, I could have linked the jewelry shop into the like comments or chat, and you guys could have checked out the business. Like there's like a whole thing. I just ignored it. I was just happy in a bliss saying hello to you guys. I've done it before. I was on Twitch and had 2,000 live viewers because Trainwrecks TV scrolled on by, and I was just like, oh hi guys, I'm just gonna keep playing my game now, okay? I'm just again, I'll say humble again, to not say dummy, but it's too humble to know. I'm just a big dummy, okay? And it got to me. Like the stress of like trying to make more videos, or if it's gonna be good or not, or for like the attention that I got versus it didn't, and then like trying to learn all these new things. And it switched from waking up at a good time because it was helping me like be on time to work and go work out. It turned from that into not sleeping well at night and trying to plan things, recording full videos and not posting them because I didn't like the way I looked. Yeah, it was intense. Sorry for disappearing for a while. I really am and have been considering coming back and like really trying. But then I was like, well, I won't get the same attention as before. It's like, is it really worth it? Is it really worth my time? It really is, because I gotta let loose. I gotta let loose and I gotta learn. Um, like, it's not about the money, but I also like, I feel like I destroyed something that was like going very well, and I just so it's hard to get over, but it's something that does push me to keep going and keep working hard and trying to understand things better. If you guys know Fufu Flutters, she's a really good friend of mine, and she's the first person that like sat down and talked to me and explained to me why it is like so much harder for somebody to learn as an immigrant than which, you know, there's some people that just work harder and such, but from my background and my family and what I was going through and things that I've like gone through, like it's quote unquote normal to struggle, and it's a lot harder to accomplish certain things. Not being in the group, like moving into a school, like everybody's already in their, it's fifth grade, everybody knows each other, everybody like hangs out with each other. Like I knew nobody, I didn't know the language. It made me not want to learn, you know, not being from here. I knew that once I graduated, I really couldn't do much of anything. And it really made me want to stop doing anything and stop learning. And it's just like it's very normal for the system to like push you into that. You can also like be a badass and just push past it and learn. But I didn't have that kind of enthusiasm or energy to do it. But thanks to my partner, I really, it really does make me see the world differently, because there's that feeling, you know, when you're not with somebody, they're like, oh, like just going home to like an empty house is sad. It's sad for sure. Like I don't want to keep playing Fortnite and watch movies on my own. You know, like you want to build a life with someone in most cases, and having that is definitely making me like not doubt things so much and not think about them so much and just doing, you know, because I know we need to do it. And I'm just really happy to keep trying and to have the opportunity to keep trying. Yeah. And well, no, I guess not. It's okay. I think vehicle is not because so many people around the world might have similar issues and struggling hard, and this might help them start to heal. That's a really I love that idea. I love the idea that we are so separated that we think that all these problems that we share, all these problems that we have are singular to our life and to our situation, and it's so enlightening and it makes me feel so much better. Not that it happens to more people, but that other people have felt this, and that there's reasons to the way that you feel, and there's a reason to the way you're interacting and responding, and there is like a very impactful, there's a very important part in your age in which things mean a lot to you, and to understand that like during that time there is a lot of hard, there's a lot of struggles, is very helpful. I love talking to people and opening to people that are strangers, because I think I owe it to myself to be super honest, and owe it to somebody else that might be feeling the same thing that is a lot younger than me, and letting them know. I think some of the people that we admire the most actually share a lot of these experiences that we think are so unique to us, and for them to open up and to see them at such a good place in their life and be like, dude, you went through that too, or you feel that too, like that's, how do you do it? And then like the way they explain it, they talk about therapists, or they talk about self-growth, or just approaching things in different ways, it's really inspiring. And I think in like one more year, I'm gonna tell you guys more about me. I quite literally cannot tell you some things about me for a while, or I don't know if I can or can't. I don't know. I'm scared. But I'm so excited to share my experience in a way that hopefully maybe one day somebody finds it and they've gone through the same thing or they're feeling the same thing, and it can help them. I'm not a very religious person. I wasn't taught that as a kid, so it didn't influence me as much, or I didn't have the need or want to go look for it. But I very much believe and very much can feel that we are all very important and precious to each other, and we should all help each other in the best way that we can. Gracias. Gracias, Alejandro. There's a lot of situations in life that I think are... I'm not even doing any ASMR stuff, I'm just kind of talking. I don't know, for a while I felt like super alone. Like, I just don't know a lot of people with my situation. And then people with my situation don't share a lot. You know, we're scared to exist. So, yeah, like I've even, like, just the words that I said just now, like, I've, like I don't even know. I wish I could be more secure on the words that I use, what I share. For a long time, I didn't even want to say that I smoked weed, because I don't know what YouTube, how it interact, if I could like legitimately get in trouble. I don't know. I've always been a very cautious, very scared individual to try anything. But I think it's a good time to break out of that and try new things. What is on my head, son? Oh yeah, I cut my hair. I shaved it myself all around. You could probably tell by the quality of the haircut. But I'm really happy with it. I was really over the long hair, for sure. Somebody asked if I have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, and I don't know. I never like talk about that. It's to me it's very funny to like see y'all try to figure it out. So that's why I never say nothing. I think because of my way to interact with people and share love and certain attention, I think a lot of people assume what I would prefer, what I would do or such, and I think that's really funny. So I just never say anything, but like I can show you this. This is really dope to me, for sure. I actually need to polish it. But yeah, that's what I said. It's somebody asked if it was a girlfriend or a boyfriend. I was like, neither. Not anymore. But it's definitely a really important part in my life, and I'm really happy that I'm doing it with somebody that for the right reasons, you know? Yeah. I feel like I'm running out of breath all day, and that's okay. I kind of did it to myself. Well, not really. Y'all even wanted me to like make ASMR sounds or like play with stuff. Y'all want me to just like keep talking. I don't mind. What do I want to do? I want to go home. That's what I want to do. I'm tired. And I've been bored. Oh, we all deserve to find that one person that makes us feel seen and heard. So glad you found yours. Thank you. I'm really happy. And I think y'all should. Y'all deserve that too. I want everybody to have that same feeling. And I think you should strive to find someone that helps you see your true worth and how much, like how hard you work to be where you are now. And someone that's like hardworking and honest with you, for sure. I think it's tomorrow. It's Mother's Day. I'm not sure. Me alegro muchísimo por ti. Qué emoción que estás comprometido. Gracias. Estoy muy emocionado. Tal vez debería de cortarme el pelo antes de hacer eso, pero quién sabe. Sí, me gustaría mucho hacer más videos, interactuar más de cierta manera y reírme más. For a while, okay, so I'm super impacted by the way that people say things. Like, if I like you as a person, as a friend, or if I admire you at all, like, hey, I have a homie. His name is Dewan. He's a skater. He is just awesome. He's really good at what he does, and the way he approaches tricks and the way that he tries to talk about it is very much fascinating. But if I ever heard him say, I was like, oh, I don't like these kind of boards, I would just not try those boards out of like, you know, out of fear that I'm making something that he doesn't like or doing something he doesn't like. And I'm so easily, my feelings are like so fragile sometimes that when I was making my channel, I heard a couple of people that I really loved and admired, that being Jibby and also Tiptoe. I heard Jibby say something about like she doesn't like when people laugh in it. I was like, oh, so I can never laugh. But like I'm such a giggly person and I've avoided it all this time. I also heard Tiptoe say something about, hey, what's up, Alan? Welcome back. I heard her say something about like how she doesn't like videos that are like cut. She likes seeing the beauty channel, bestie, you keep doing the work. Thank you. She doesn't like edited videos. I was like, oh, I'm never gonna edit my videos. I'm gonna keep it raw. But I was like, dude, these are just people with certain things that they like. Like just because they don't like something doesn't mean you can't try it for yourself. If you like it, like you do you know? And I had such a big admiration for these people that anytime I heard something, they're like, ooh, that's bad. I'm like, ooh, won't do that. It's like, oh, won't try that. And that's such a letdown to myself it's such a, like, feels like I'm lying to myself because I want to edit. I want to make things funny. I want to do things. Yeah, like there's so many things that I am, like, I feel like a sheep sometimes, you know, like just following the herd. And when in truth, I want to do something way different. Brian, yo, what's up, brother? What's up? Like I would love to do things for me because I want to do that, because I want to feel it. When I was very young, I was a very sweet person, and I always loved to dance. And because of that, my family would make fun of me, that I like, you know, whatever it is. And I remember I liked ballet when I was really young, and I would like try to do the spins, and I would get laughed at. And I feel like there's so many things in life that I've just not chased because of the way that other people feel. And to really think that I didn't make those videos because, oh, I like this person, I like this person, they said they don't like this, therefore I won't make it, is really like a stab in the back, honestly, from myself. Like, why would you let those people's opinions and feelings and like their personal, not beliefs, what are the word for like what makes you comfy? Just what they like, you know? Like, why would I not make it just because they don't like it? I was like, I'm gonna blow. I'm gonna stop liking things, or like I don't know. It was such a complicated time to try to think and deal with everything because I'm already so all over the place, and so I like overthink a lot of things. To also put that on top of like thousands of people following a channel at a time and telling me all these things and compliments, and everyone's like a diss or like, oh, you should do this, you should do that. I'm like, it's an intense approach to things, and I think definitely being very sure of yourself and very sure of what you want to do is very important when creating a channel. Just follow that and follow a schedule. So for anybody that wants to make a channel, maybe follow that couple little tips. But yeah, man. I don't even know how to explain it. Like in ecstasy, to find out that Kelly was watching my videos, Patty was watching my videos, Tiptoe had watched my videos, BB, I was like, dude, it's like, how do I make that happen again? I've been watching them for so long that it was too much. I couldn't handle it. I just like wanted to do what they liked, so they keep watching me, so that in a way I felt liked by them. But dude, who cares? You know, I was silly. I was being really silly. That's why I stopped making videos because I was just overthinking everything way too much. Oh my god, Evie was watching my video. Like, that's crazy. Marno popped up, dude. I just the Rafi and I totally felt the like imposter syndrome like the whole time. Well, let me take care of somebody. Love y'all. What's that?
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going? How can I help you?
I came to see the poncho down the street sent me. I'm trying to see how much I can get for this.
Let's see, boss. I'm sorry, boss. I can't help you at the moment due to the fact that the boss isn't here. I can test it for you and weigh it and such, but I don't know what he's offering today.
Yeah.
How much did the pawn shop offer you?
They wouldn't take it.
They wouldn't take it?
Nah, because it said that those are some type of plater. But they tested it though. I think that they made a scratch in the hook. They said it was gold and stuff like that. I think like here at the bottom, under, like right at the top, inside, they made a scratch.
Oh, okay. I can see what, it looks like they put acid on it to test it.
Yeah.
But at the moment, boss, I just couldn't help him. Have to wait until Monday.
Until Monday.
Yeah, until Monday to see if Pops can test it out. See what he can offer me for it.
Oh, okay.
And I apologize for that. We just had an emergency. Had to head out to the airport, and I'm not allowed to make purchases for gold.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem.
If it was like something fixing it or soldering it, I got you. But
Yeah.
he handles that everything. Since
Okay.
the gold changes daily, depending on the piece, if it's very nice, he can maybe offer you a little bit more. We are known around this part of town for giving the most amount of money.
Yeah.
So if you could wait until Monday, I would recommend it. But
What time do you open Monday?
we open at 10.
10, okay. Alright, I'll see if I can swing by Monday then. Alright, yeah, appreciate it, man.
You have a great day.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the first time I see her, because we moved here to the area.
Oh,
That's how
okay.
So I've never seen this spot right here.
Okay. Did you move into this area from somewhere far, or were you already kind of close?
I used to live, I grew up and lived in Irving for a while.
Okay.
So we're about to be here maybe, what, 2 years?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
we've been here for 2 years
Oh,
as
okay.
well. But we were our other shop burned down. We were like at the Michoacana,
Okay.
377. So, but we've been here for 2 years and we've been treating us pretty good.
Yeah.
Anytime you need our help, sure let us know.
Yeah, man, I'm always into buying gold and stuff like that. I've been wanting one of these. What size is this chain right here?
That I believe I made it. I think it's 10 millimeter.
10 millimeter.
You're talking about this one here, right?
Yeah.
This one's selling for 7,800.
7,800.
10 karat gold and we're looking at 130. It's all handmade. I made this myself.
Yeah. And how much are you asking for it?
7,800.
7,000. Oh, 7,000. Yeah. I would like to keep me a chain. I always carry this one with me. I can't do that chain.
No, it feels weird after you wear something
Yeah.
for a long time.
Yeah.
I've been wearing this ring for maybe 2 months now, and I already have like,
Yeah.
I already feel weird without it.
Yeah. And do you guys do layaway?
Yes, we do. With 10% down, with something like this, I can give you up to 8 months
8
to
months.
pay it off.
Okay.
It just really depends on how much the piece is worth. Maybe 10%, maybe it's gonna be 3 months.
Yeah.
It's maybe like $200, something like that. But this is something a little bit bigger. It's more of a commitment. We can do it one more time.
Oh, okay.
We also work with Acima.
Oh,
That's
okay.
just more. It's not debit, but it's not credit. But what it is a it's an approach close to it that goes through your bank. It checks how much your bank accepts and goes through every month, and it makes an estimate of what you can pay. From there, it goes ahead and takes it every month.
Oh,
From your
so
bank
basically, and then I'll be able to take it right there.
You can take it with you right now.
Yeah.
Like, so for this one, you would be able to take you with you right now, It would go through SEMA, and you would just make the payments monthly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. What about for women? You don't have some for women like that?
Like this, no, I would have to design it.
Yeah, that's what I said. How long does it take you to make them?
It takes me about a week to make one of these. A week. Sorry.
Okay. All right, man. I'll swing by Monday and see if your dad's here.
Of course, yeah.
All right, man. Appreciate
You
it.
have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
What was I talking about? What did I say? Oh, yeah. Hi, my brother. There you go. There you go. Muy buenas tardes. Robert Joey. How can I help you? Muy buenas tardes. No está hablando ahorita con Don Luis, está hablando con su hijo. No, ahorita al momento no se encuentra. Anda ocupado. Claro que sí, yo ahorita le hago una llamada para que le hable. ¿No hay prisa? Ok, muchas gracias. Vale, pues. Bye. What was I saying? I was saying something about, like, oh yeah, it was just overwhelming. It was, I didn't feel like I deserved all that attention, all that money. I was like, I just didn't feel, I felt like I was faking it somehow. I don't know. It's a really hard place to be. I talked to my sister about it, since she is now in like one of the best shops in the US for tattooing. Like forget Ink Master. Like they'll outperform them for sure. But like she was like, dude, I don't think I deserve. I was like, I also didn't feel like I belonged there. But I was like, hey, I worked, showed that I could, the way I talked to people, the way I sold, and everything. I was like, well, I was making the videos, I was interacting, I was doing what I loved to do, and I was having a great time. It's like, why would I be an imposter, you know? But it was unavoidable. ASMR. Welcome back. It was unavoidable for it to happen, really. It was, I think, important for me to feel that and go through that at some point in my life, because I just didn't have the parents to really make me like a outgoing person. I had more the type of people to like, don't do that. You know, you can't be doing that. So I have to now motivate myself. And I feel like that's something that we all have to do. We don't all get the parents or the people around us that make us feel like we can really achieve anything in the world. I saw a video of a father teaching his younger daughter how to skate. It was so cute. It was, they were going together, and he would like kind of grab the board, and he was teaching her to grind a rail. So he would pick up the skateboard, like holding her hand, pick up the skateboard and like ride along with. Oh, it was so cute, man. The potential that little girl is gonna have in skating is phenomenal. I think that's like it's one of the most intense part, and like one of the most important parts to developing a confident and smart human being is like that time frame when you're really young, of like letting you know, it's like, dude, you got this. If you work hard enough, get back up and keep going. Like all these little things are so important, and I don't think I had that. And it's okay. I have to just assume that role of a parent to myself. You know, talk to myself the same way that I would want to talk to somebody else and like help them out, because I know exactly how that would be. But when it comes to me and I mess up, it's not like, oh, dude, you know what? You're good. Try again. I was like, oh, dummy, da-da-da. Like, you can't do this, you can't do that. And that's just an outcome of like what I did here as a young kid. So yeah, just working on a lot of stuff, little things that I be thinking about all the time. And then I had like a little, ¿Quieres tener hijos? I sometimes I feel like I want a lot of kids because I miss my family in Mexico. I actually have like 10 uncles and 10 aunts, like couples, obviously, not like 20 kids, but I have a lot of family, a lot of cousins, a lot of everything, and I loved that feeling of being surrounded by your family and your people. And here in the USA, I don't have anybody really. The only uncle that I had or have moved away, and he took his daughter and son with him. So I just, I don't know. I sometimes feel like I want a bunch of kids just so they can reproduce all around the country. So they have somewhere to go. But I also sometimes think that I don't want to have any kids and that I would love to adopt somebody because I think there's a lot of people in this world that don't have that opportunity. And I think they very much deserve the opportunity to be loved and cared for and shown that they can do a lot of things in the world. ¿Y te planeas volver a México en algún momento? ¿No te tienes en... No lo tengo entre mis planes en el momento. Yeah, we don't have it in, like, in my plans right now. Y pues no puedo al momento. Pero cuando pueda, sí. Cuando pueda, sí. Ahorita estoy muy ocupado. But yeah, I think I've always thought about instead of actually having a kid on my own, I wanna adopt a kid, and maybe later on have a kid of my own. But I'm also very much I think about the fact that like for example, I'm very, very against like the pill for girls. Not because I'm against what is it? Like I'm pro-choice, but I do not like the way that it affects women and or just people anybody taking birth control, because the way it affects them and like how much they have to give up and how much they have to deal with just because I don't want to use a condom or something like that. I don't think it's fair. I've seen my friends in their bodies like change dramatically because of what they're taking. I've seen somebody have a complication with the thing that you have on your arm. Like I just how did I get into that? Anyway, I love to adopt a kid and then maybe have a kid of my own. How did I get into that, dude? I'm so wild. Bro, my brain just like zoom, 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 zoom. Like, if anything, I would want to get the surgery. I would want to get the, you know, instead of her having to take certain chemicals that change her entire body, or the way they think, the way that they eat, the way that they look at themselves, their skin. I was like, dude, you do not have to put yourself through that. Like, if I can get a surgery that's non-invasive and that's just gonna, then why would I do that instead? Yeah. I think there's a really big responsibility to having kids, or a really, really important and big responsibility to the idea of creating life. Like, I don't think it's something a lot of people put their time into, or I feel like a lot of people might have created people out of like, oh, it's like I want to have a kid, but like, are you ready to have a kid? Can you have a kid? Or it's like, should you have a kid? And that's why I love expressing the way I feel and the way that I grow and the things that I struggle with, because it's like I think I was one of those kids that was just had, you know, because I was like, whether it be out of love and just like, oh, we love each other, we want to make a kid, but like, are you mentally ready for that? Are you ready for the stress? Are you ready, like, monetarily? Is that the right word? I don't know. It's like, are you ready for that? And I would love to give that opportunity to somebody. like not necessarily like just give birth to another human being. There's so many that need help now. That too much? Did I overdo it? Am I dealing with stress? Honestly, I just get back massages, dog. I just ask for one. They give me one, and I'm good. Honestly, that's why they got it. That's why they got the ring. No. Gym, skating. I'm doing good with stress. I don't think it's as bad as before. I think all that time of not making videos really helped. Because I was really stressed with the whole like views and likes and comments. It was a lot. It's a lot to deal with. Actually, I heard Tom Segura say something about how like he just doesn't look at them. Like it's like some people can handle it. Some people just message everybody back. Some people can't. Some people can't handle that. And I couldn't. I took it too literal, you know? It affected me immediately. So I don't know. Like sometimes I'm like, well, should I just make videos and not look at the comments? Should I only like them and not respond? Because I'm responding from the heart, like, you know? And if somebody's just asking me like what I'm up to, it's like it's kind of hard if 100 people ask me the same thing. Oh, the gym has been super helpful for sure. For a while, I actually went in debt to the gym. I owed them like a couple $1,000s and I couldn't pay them. And I didn't want to get sued, so I was dealing with that. Also, I had like a really, I'm sure you're getting 100% of comments. Most of the time, very like positive comments. Also, a lot of like compliments. Some very intense compliments. Some way too intense. Also, some like I think somebody said that they saw me. I was like, oh, I know that one park that you go to. I was like, why you gotta tell me that? That's so scary. Hey, but it's, you know, every once in a while I got a little hate, got a little. If you ain't got haters, like if you listen to Cat Williams, like you want haters. That's like your level of how good you're doing. I had a couple haters. I had a couple of people. Yo, it was scary. It was scary, son. What do you mean? You know that? It's like literally like I felt like there was somebody with like it was just like the we like they were in my ear and like, hey, you know that one park that you go to? I've seen you there. I know you. That's what I felt. It was so scary. It's disturbing. Okay. Disturbing for sure. Yeah. Yeah, like that got to me. It was like for people to also contact my sister or contact my parents. Somebody called the shop here and it was like, hey, I'm looking for Lou. And then I talked to them. I was like, oh yeah, I love your videos, bro. It's like I just wanted to talk to you for a little bit. I was like, this is something else. This is something else. Because I had like my work linked to this. Like I don't know. It's if anything, like it makes me think of the girls. It makes me think of like Jibby when she was first starting. Like she's like massive. Like how much do you have to protect yourself? Like, you know, I'm privileged of not having to be scared of going outside alone. And like I don't know, like BB, like how many times have people try to find her? I know that was it Darling that had some problems with somebody? I don't know. I remember like talking to one of the girls about it, and she was like, "Yeah, dude, that shit's wild." I got into a little YouTube drama. Oh my god, I just couldn't do it. I had to disappear. I couldn't do it anymore. It was too much. I had like very strong feelings towards somebody, and then I had to like talk to somebody about it, and then that somebody else did this, and then that person hit me back up, and they're like, I thought we were friends. I was like, no, dude, it's too much. Need you some date? Some date? What you mean? What you mean some date? It was too much. I ran away. I couldn't handle all the everything. And then like getting to meet people like for who they really are and like talking to them, like that was mind blowing, bro. Mind blowing. I was not ready for it. Because we're all people at the end of the day. We're all people, whether my customer is a millionaire and he is like driving a different Tesla every time he shows up and he lets me drive them. Like that's still just Ben. You know, that's not, it's like my homie the millionaire. That's Ben. That's just Ben. Ben acts this way. I don't like things about Ben. I don't like the way he does this, so I don't hang out with Ben. You know, I'm super thankful and super glad that I grew up around gold and diamonds, because I don't care. I do not care how much money you have. I care about who you are. I care about how you treat others. I care about how you treat your family. I care about how hard you work and how like diligent you are and how dedicated you are to the things that you love. Like I'm super, super thankful to have been brought up like that and have the opportunity to not care about money. You know? Like I very much care now. Like I do care. Like, I gotta pay my bills. Like, you know, your homie struggle, but I have never and will never treat somebody differently just because they have more viewers, more money, a bigger account. Like if you have 3 million subs, but you're just using that to like hit on me as like, nah, bro. It's like I'm ignoring you. Bro, how's a golden heart? I like to. I try to say it earlier. I was like I try to call it humble, but I'm just a big dummy, bro. I just like people to be treated nicely and with love. You know, I don't like people being taken advantage of. I don't like that. I don't like that stuff. I don't like my homie is like working his ass off to have certain something, and then having other homies that are just showing up for that like fact alone. Like that's messed up, bro. I was like, have you talked to him? Do you know what he's about? Do you know his values? Do you know how he interacts with his girl? Do you know how he treats his friends? Like, do you care about any of that, or are you just here for the money and the I'm telling you, I had to back away from YouTube for a minute. I was like too emotional and I cared a little too much. Like I need less caring in a certain way. Like in a way, I just want to do what I do for y'all and for me. It's wild, man. The world do be wild. I can breathe like sort of okay. I wonder what time it is. I think they're about to get off work. I'm not gonna be alone. But yeah, it's 4:34. I'm hungry. Yo, I'm hungry, dog. But if anything, the people that like that question my sexuality, it's honestly a big compliment for me, to be quite honest. Like some people might take that as offensive, but I like it. That just tells me that there's a lot of love that comes out of my words or my personality, and I think that's really sweet. But I was like, what, like, I don't know. I wasn't smart. Like, okay, you know who's super smart? Fufu. Fufu Flawless is the smartest creator that I know. Maybe I just haven't talked to you for a long time. Patty, I know you're a genius, but I just haven't like heard you talk about a lot of stuff. What I'm saying is that she's so smart. The way that she like approaches things, the time that she spends on things, the energy that she puts in things, the way that she doesn't let like things get in front of her or in her way, the patterns that she uses. Like she is so smart, so smart. I don't know where I was going with that, but super smart person for sure. It's like I guess what I was trying to say is like I'm not like that at all. I just do. I don't think. Like, I'm a really bad doer, but I'm really good at wrestling. Does that make sense? Like, I had a buddy that was in high school wrestling team. I wasn't. I think I actually went to a class for wrestling, but my asthma didn't let me. And I've also never been in a fight. People have, like, tried to, like, choke me out before, but I've always been able to use my weight, just, like, slam him against the wall or something like that. And he's a wrestler. I was like, dude, I want to wrestle. Like, the testosterone came out of me, and I was like, I want to wrestle. And naturally, I was good. I was good at like keeping my weight, moving around, keeping like his face in front of me, not getting somebody on my back. Like I've always been good at doing. Like if I watch a show or how to cook something, I can cook it for you really well. I'm a really good cook. And it tastes really good too. But if it's something about studying, oh bro, you lost me. It's done. It's never getting done. Timelines give me anxiety. And yeah, like I'm really good at doing, but thinking about it, like, nah, dude. Like I wish I could think like Fufu, so that I can like plan things ahead, talk to people the way like I found an email that she sent me like a long time ago when she first started her channel. She invited me to make a video with her, and I never saw it because my super smart person of a self that I am doesn't have a email that's dedicated to just YouTube. It's everything. So I missed it, and the way she typed it out was like so sweet and so smart. It's like that's the people that I want to be with. Like it's the people I want to surround myself with. So if y'all watch Fufu, send her a big ol' heart from Lou. She knows she's the homie. What else? Yeah, just having a good time, really. I know this isn't much of an ASMR, but it is what I want to do. Like I want to just talk, get it out of my brain, get it out of my soul. The nice little feeling. It would be really nice if I had the microphone though. I need to buy another Blue Yeti. The two that I have I think they're broken. They keep having like a really small hissing sound on them, and it drives me crazy. And I know that background noise isn't really like something that is a problem. There's actually, I think there's a trigger specific to like, sorry for the background noise. Sorry for the background noise. Which I love when Kelly does it. It's, I think Rafi said it too before. And like, I liked it. And, but this is like a really bad type of back, like your ears ringing type of sound. I don't think anybody likes that. So, I started making videos and I was like, oh, I gotta do this. So I just stopped. It was too much. But now I got a little voice always telling me to make more videos. And not in my mind, like literally like next to me, sleeping with me. Like, have you made a video this week? You're so cute. Oh, I guess I'm out of stuff. To say. I like that sound. What's that one trigger that BB does? Is it like peace and chaos? I feel like it's not peace, it's something else. But we're gonna do a little bit of something like that, okay? Nice and soothing. And then with time, slowly switch into chaos, 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 into chaos, chaos. Chaos, 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 chaos. Go fast, 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 and aggressive chaos. And then and soothing. Sorry. Muy buenas tardes. Here is Jewelry. How can I help you? We do buy jewelry. Unfortunately, we cannot purchase anything for the rest of the day. We'll be purchasing again on Monday morning. Monday morning, yes. No problem. You have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Okay. Can you hear that? Ooh, this chair sounds good. It looks like I'm scratching my butt, but can you hear that? Sounds good. That's what's up. Get back to that chaos, That's what I like, a little fast, hard, aggressive. It's my ASMR, that's what I like. Really in your face, very up close, fast paced, and changing very loudly. Then we slow down, feel a little peace, a little quiet. No such chaos. Chaos was attractive chaos. In this video, I think it'll end it. Your ASMR is always top tier. Thank you, James. I'm gonna go ahead and head out. I feel bad. Where's the plushie war? No. We are currently building up a plushie army. It just takes a little while, you know? It takes a little bit of time. And also, I'm telling you, dog, I was just really bad at like keeping up with what videos to make and what not to make. And it's a whole conversation we just had. It was just, I was overwhelmed. Soon we will fight. Oh man, I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop at the moment. If anything, homie's gonna have to hop in the chat. Ivan, Larry, where you at, my boy? But I am gonna head out. You have a wonderful day. Give yourself a lot of love. You deserve it. Yeah. There you go. Have a great day. Great night, great day, great afternoon, great evening.